Live. Dino, we live. Whoever got TV on the background, turn that down. Who's whose family is that in the background?
That's Dino.
Dino. Nigga, you need to mute yourself or kindly ask your family to take that conversation elsewhere. Oh man, y'all shouldn't let me drink before this. I ain't got the song either, but
No, well.
fuck it. Let me see something. Let me tell D he got an invite sent. I'm sure he saw it.
Excuse me.
Dino,
Man, he over there
mute
at the dinner
yourself.
table.
You about to have to boot Dino because we can't have his whole family dinner talk coming through on here.
I would say, I don't know if you can mute him.
Let me try.
Yeah, but mute him.
Oh, we ain't started yet, so it's all good. All right, he's muted. Dino, when you ready to come back, man,
I can still hear him. So when he starts saying shit, I'll let you know.
Okay, bet. Yeah, that'll work. Alrighty. We back once again, you mother sucking cock suckers. Oh man, this is not a good day to be drinking and doing this, but it is what it is. We back with your favorite podcast for your favorite. Oh shit, let me put the link in the chat real quick. I mean the link in the Nigga, I did not mean to drink this much before we started, bro. I damn near drank half a bottle before we started this shit. This is bad.
Sounds like you had a good time.
Nigga, it's my Friday. That's why I don't gotta work tomorrow.
Like, you gotta be off for you to drink like this.
Yeah, facts, bro. Oh, how do I get to my shit? I hate this. Every time I try to get to what I'm doing. Here we go. There we go. Got one person watching. Let me take this audio down. Dude, you can watch my shit in VR. That's crazy. Where is share button? Copy link. Oh yeah, be thinking of who you got for hot trash because we definitely going through hot trash this week.
Oh shit, let me go look at this shit.
We ain't done that in a minute.
Yeah, who got their ass beat? My ass, I got beat. Hot trash.
Nigga, that was a sim. That don't count. That shit don't count.
Shit took the force.
You should have. But we've been through that several thousand times. Oh, nigga, who got the TV still on in the background?
Damn, 49ers beat the fuck out the Saints.
Yeah, Saints getting hot trash because they made all that trade noise and talk heavy shit about Baker Mayfield and got blanked 41-0. Oh, God, hold on.
Oh, the Eagles did beat the shit out of Miami. Okay. Hey, Dino's back. Dino, you back? Hey, Scott, you gonna mute him when he muted you because your background was loud as shit.
You said
Yeah,
what?
nigga, we heard that. Hey, Dino's back. You unmuted.
Oh shit! God damn it! You asking me to do too much at one time, bro. Okay. All right, Dino,
I know
you
he
back.
came back
All
talking
right.
about, yeah, I'm live in bed.
All right. We back in this bitch. I see y'all 4 people watching. It's your favorite podcast about your favorite connected franchise. Junkies in this hoe. We do have a special guest with us tonight. What up to my man, Mr. Gray, Mr. Churchman. Y'all
What's
go listen
happening?
to him sing his quartet music. It should be fire. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'll give you some run throughs on your shit, bro. It's nice. It's nice. You know,
Hey, I appreciate that, bro.
everybody need a little Jesus every now and then, man. Ain't nothing wrong with some Jesus in your
Straight
life,
up.
for
Straight
sure.
up. Nothing wrong with it.
But we appreciate you being here with us tonight, man. Got the Jets in the building. You just heard that. That's Dino yelling about a fumble. He's playing the Green Bay Packers right now. Why, I don't know, but it is what it is. Dino, say what's up to the people.
Stat game.
Facts. Dino's not going to say what's up to the people. We're going to move on to T, who ain't going to say what's up to the people either. What's up, T?
What's up?
No, T said what's up. You see that? You see
Oh,
how
she responded on time.
You see how somber he sounds? Because he's frustrated that they losing right now. It's okay. We understand. Oh, shit. Hold on. Somebody left me a message, and I don't have my proper thing up. So
That was the
I'm gonna have to take a
Giants.
second.
It was the Giants. She said put some respect on Saquon.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Oh, I see it. Here's. Okay, we're going to get to that. We got Riggs in the building. What's up, Riggs?
What's happening, people?
And it's your favorite shit talker in the world, your boy Ace Guy in the building once again. Appreciate y'all tuning into my channel. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit that button. I ain't making no money yet, but if I can, let's try to get there. For sure, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Let's talk about it, man. We almost playoff time. It's about playoff time, man. Y'all got to get these games in. We ready to see what's going on. Somebody said the Cowboys wasn't good. Cowboys is right in there to win the division. I told you niggas what it was. You keep trying to tell me I'm not good. I know I'm better than you niggas. I got a game at 7:30 a.m. tomorrow. Make sure y'all tune in. I know it's early, but tune into an ass whooping of the Rams. We're going to run through them niggas real quick. And then we got them motherfucking Eagles again. And I'm telling you now, I let my son get a present last time we played, and it was a tie. This time, Daddy's got to show his son why he's daddy. The Eagles will not win next week. If anybody want to put some picks on it, y'all let me know. We can put some picks on it. It ain't no thing but a chicken wing. I'm trying to get to my chicken wing, so this might be quick. But it ain't no thing but a chicken wing, man. The Eagles will not beat me. And then the Redskins, week 17, y'all know what it is. Y'all know they ain't going to beat me. Only team I give props to out of my division, they beat me twice. I can't say nothing. The Giants, they're good. But are the Giants anywhere in the playoff picture, y'all? Are they? Or they been photoshopped out? That's your respect, nigga. You get none. You ain't even in the playoff hunt. Now, moving on. We did see the Jets and Ravens just play. They took a loss, 36-10. Ravens did take a bad sim loss they had to take against the team that was running from them, 49ers. Let's be real, but we ain't going to go there right now. Ravens bounced back, but they did lose Lamar Jackson for 6 weeks. Dino, I need you to quiet your family in the background because you're about to get muted again, my guy. Dino's been muted. It's all good, y'all. Dino, when you have something relevant to say, we'll bring you back. Just tell Riggs, and Riggs will tell me so I can bring you back.
Dino, you're muted.
But you're muted right now. Yeah. You're muted right now, bro, because we don't need your family business in the background of this here podcast. But the Jets, you are in the hunt to win the AFC East. How you feeling, man, going into these last 3 games? Well, last two now.
Last 2 games, man. I got the Bills. I've never played him. The Steelers. His record is pretty low, so I feel comfortable. I'm gonna be focused because I need to win out, so I can ensure that I at least make the playoffs. I feel confident, man. I'm confident in my defense. You know, Le'Veon Bell, he's balling for me. He's number 3 in the AFC in rushing. So
okay.
you know, to be out for 5 weeks, that's pretty solid. I
That's
think
true.
if I had him the full season, he probably would be the NFL leading rusher. But
Ooh,
we lost him for
that's
5
big
weeks.
talk. That's
So
big talk.
hey, it's Le'Veon Bell. He had a year off, so he's
Yeah,
rejuvenated.
for sure,
So
for sure. But when he
That
did play
nigga
them
old.
Cowboys, he didn't do much of nothing. I mean, I'm just throwing that
hey,
out there.
you
I'm
know,
just throwing that
hey,
out
the
there.
Cowboys had a really good plan for Bill. So but hopefully we'll see y'all in the playoffs or Super Bowl.
For
Or
sure.
whatever.
You know what's funny though? While I'm talking shit, you did have 100 yards rushing on 14 carries. While I'm trying to talk shit,
Oh,
so you
wow.
didn't
See, I wasn't
score.
even paying
You didn't
attention.
score, but you did put up 100 on 14 carries. But my nigga had 14 carries for 172 and a touchdown. So there is that.
Alright, well,
But my all mine came on one run. That's for sure. That's for sure. And mine was an 83-yard run and yard run. So they kind of negate each other out, I'd say. So it was a good game. But yeah, the Jets are definitely a team to watch. Unfortunately, they took a bad forced loss. We're gonna call it what it is, man. It was a BS forced loss
yeah.
against the
I was
Dolphins.
salty.
So,
I was
but
salty.
the kicker
I
is,
couldn't be.
go ahead.
I couldn't be mad at him though because I agreed to a time, and
Yeah.
I know how it works with this league. If you agree to the time you miss your opponent, if
Yep.
it's past that 15 minutes, your opponent has the right to have that first win.
Absolutely.
But I expected him to at least understand. It wasn't like I was running from him. I had
Facts.
some
Facts.
technical difficulties
Right.
where I had
right.
the BGs. I had the boo boo butts.
It was a game.
I swear that happens to you once a year in Madden. I swear that happens once a year in Madden. Niggas just the
What it was, Riggs, what it was he knew this was a tough division game he had coming up, and he was a little nervous going into it, and it came out in the BGs, and he couldn't get off the toilet in enough time to get to the game. We know what it was, bro. We know what happens. Sometimes you just get into a game, it's about to be a good one. It was going to be a good game, and unfortunately you weren't able to play it. But the kicker is, I think if they all win out, we could be seeing this as a first round matchup in the playoffs. So you definitely got a chance for revenge. You definitely got a chance for revenge.
I'm definitely hoping that happens because me and this dude always end up in the same division. I think the last time I was a part of Junkies, me and him was in the same division, and we have like a very, very similar game style.
Mm-hmm.
And so with the way he played me that first game, it threw me off. It took me a minute to adjust.
Okay.
Because he was running this nickel wide 9,
yeah,
and he put Mika Fitzpatrick as his middle linebacker, and it was just throwing me off, and it didn't dawn on me like run the ball up the middle, just keep run the ball. Like why are you just trying to throw on dude? And by the time I figured it out, it was over. Yeah, it was no hope.
Giants, Bengals, Patriots. Sounds like the Jets just gave you a game plan. Giants, Bengals, and Patriots. I hope you're paying attention. He just gave you a game plan.
My bad.
But what's funny is he's going against Giants, which is obviously one of the better rushing teams in the league. If he can't stop Saquon, it might be a long day for him.
Yeah, it definitely might be and I need him. I need the Giants to win that game because I beat the Giants, so I need the Giants to pull that one.
Definitely need the Giants to pull that one out.
I need Giants and the Bengals. I need both of them to win because I beat both of them. So
if you can get the Bengals to win, you might definitely have a shot at that division. But it's tough because I don't think the Patriots are gonna beat him. And the fact that he beat you twice, well, really technically he beat you once. But looking at how the Patriots have played this whole season, he should win that game. So you definitely need at least the Giants and Bengals to win. And I think that'll, record-wise, it'll boost you up nicely. And like I said, that may be a first-round matchup that we would definitely be tuned into. Because if y'all ain't know, Gray does stream all his games on YouTube. Make sure y'all follow him on there and watch his games. They be good games, man.
Even if I don't post it, I still will stream it just to go back and study.
So exactly. So I mean, there's always something to do, man. A lot of these guys, Twitch or YouTube. YouTube, definitely for sure. You can go back and watch them anytime you want. Twitch, I think you got a 1 week, 2 week window, something like that. If they save them off like that. But so I mean, follow these guys, man. Give them some views up. Maybe somebody can break out and be a star, and we can get somebody some money, and they can give me 10%. Now, the Bears are playing the Patriots. The Packers right now should be a win for them. Riggs, is he talking back or no? He's still focused on his game.
He bullshit. He ain't playing.
He bullshitting. Okay. T man, how you feeling about the rest of the season, man? You ready for the draft? Is that what you looking forward to? That'd be yes.
Dokie.
That'd be a yes. He's looking forward to the draft because I think they only have 2 wins on the season, and it's about to be another loss for them against the Bears. Ravens, you lose Lamar Jackson for 6 weeks, man. You got 2 games left against division foes that ain't trying to play. Browns and Steelers. Obviously, you should win those both games with RG3. What is the biggest thing you look at going into the playoffs, knowing you have at least 1 game without Lamar Jackson?
Man, just trying to stay healthy. I knew it was bound to happen. I was waiting on the big injury to happen somewhere during the season, and it finally happened on a weak-ass tackle. Fuck Madden.
Absolutely, I can dig that, man. That's always the scary part about having superstars. You waiting for that one moment where they disappear. Ask the Chiefs, they lost Mahomes, but for technical difficulty reasons, they got Mahomes back a lot earlier than they should have. But the Chiefs definitely ran into that this season. And speaking of Chiefs, they have 2 big games left against the Bears and Chargers. They're going to get a force against the Broncos. They were winning in that game with 20 seconds left. I believe they were up by a touchdown, so they're going to take that forced win. So they have the Bears and Chargers. They lost to the Chargers 27-28. So if they lose, I believe they'll still get in the playoffs, though. I don't think that's going to hurt their playoff chances. Well,
I got to give it up to them daggone Bears for that AJ Green trade. I'm kind of sick about that.
That was. Well, we'll get to that. But to be honest, that was a good to me.
Dino?
That was one of the better.
Dino's back.
Okay. Hold on, y'all. We about to bring Dino back in. Oh. Okay. To be honest, the Bears probably made one of the better trades. And the Bears and Bengals probably made one of the better trades for both teams, where both teams didn't get screwed. Because obviously the Bengals looking to get younger, get some picks, move on from AJ Green, smart. Bears needed a big play receiver. He's still got at least a couple years left. That's smart. I'm not mad at that trade by either one of those teams. I wouldn't say that's a bad trade for either teams. And I mean, it looks like it's paying off for him. It's definitely going to be nice to have that type of weapon in the playoffs where you got to pay attention to a receiver like that, and then you still have young receivers with some speed on the outside. And he does have Drew Brees at helming his team. So that's not a bad trade by the Bears. Bears, how you feeling about the rest of your season, man? You had to take a loss against the Cowboys. It wasn't played. It was a forced loss because times didn't meet. Cowboys offered the time up. Bears couldn't meet it. Chiefs.
Shit happens.
You got the Chiefs and Vikings left on the season. You should win the division either way. Even if you lose to the Vikings, are you just trying to solidify that number 1 spot? Or is that not a...
Yes, that is. I mean, if you look statistically at that number 1 spot, if you look at it, I mean, it increases your chances enormously. So my first thing is I clinched the division, and I was grateful to do that. Now I just want a first round bye. If I can get the first round bye, clinch that, then I would like to clinch the home field advantage.
Absolutely.
But that's easier said
especially with the way the NFC is looking. No offense to the AFC, but the NFC is some dogs in this league over here. If you look, we're looking at the standings right now. Ain't too much separating a bunch of anybody. There's a lot of 3-team, a lot of lost 3-team lost teams. The Falcons had a huge win against the Panthers this last push.
Amen.
Huge win. And the Cowboys, I told y'all, once I get my boy right, again, I'm going to talk about my team. Once I get my boy right, we was going to be okay. We 9-3-1. We gave the Eagles a present. Sometimes when you see your son for the first time of the year, you got to bring a present to him. So I brought a present to the Eagles. This next time, Daddy's got to show him why he's Daddy. And he's got to understand why we're on a 5-game win streak and why he's on a 1-game loss streak. So we'll that's gonna be a good game next week. Just understand, if y'all want to put picks on it, please bring them because I will take them gladly. But this motherfluffing NFC South, man, you talk about some dogs in this league right here.
Hey, that NFC South is tough.
That might be the toughest division in this connected franchise this year.
Speaking of that, right now the Panthers are currently losing to the Seahawks 7-14.
Ooh, if y'all want to check that out, go to Marijuana Cleese on Twitch. He is twitching that right now. It's Marijuana, or MarijuanICLES. If you want to check that game out, or if you want to go back and watch it later, Q is normally a fun watch. He normally has good games. Even though he did catch a loss, this is a huge game right here. Me personally, I'm rooting for the... Who am I rooting for? Let's see. I think it's the Panthers.
I'm rooting for the Seahawks.
I'm rooting for the Seahawks because if the Panthers lose, I can possibly move into that third spot. So I'm not going to lie. Because we know I'm going to beat the Eagles, I'm going to beat the Redskins, and I'm about to beat the Rams tomorrow in the morning. So we'll be 12-3-1. So we'll be right there for the opportunity to... I would love to catch a bye, so I kind of do need the Seahawks to lose, but I probably think I need the Panthers to lose more at this point right now.
I would love you to catch a bye.
Oh, if I caught a bye, that's not what y'all want. I'm telling you now. If I get a bye, that ain't what you want.
That is.
I know that's what you want, but I'm telling the rest of the league, they don't want me. Y'all want me to have to play Wild Card Sunday. Trust me. You want me to have to play Wild Card Sunday.
I don't want you to build momentum. I want to play you without building momentum. So
the momentum's going to get built regardless. The momentum's going to get built regardless. But
Sky, I watch you. When you at your best when you playing wild cards. I'm hoping you get a first round bye.
We ain't going to speak about that right now. But what I do know is the Falcons are right there in that. Panthers, Bucks, and Falcons are right behind. And in lowest of low keys, you cannot count out. You can't count the Saints out, but you kind of can because let's talk about it. That's hot trash of the week. 41-0. You made all this noise about going to get Baker Mayfield and making all these trades, and you got blank 41-0 to the Niners. My guy, that's not what you want to do. That's not what you want to do. 41-0.
Does the Niners still?
You said what?
Does the Niners still have a chance for the playoffs? I know.
He might low-key be in the race, but I don't know if it's by much.
I know he has a better chance than the Rams right now, probably.
He probably needs me to beat the Rams, to be honest. Well, he's got the Rams. He just took an L to the Falcons. That's first and foremost. After coming off a huge win let's be real, after running from the Ravens and then beating the Saints, he took a huge loss to the Falcons. He's got the Rams and Seahawks. I don't see him beating the Seahawks.
Dude, I don't see how the 49ers is not just lighting people up on offense. Like, he got the best receiving core when it comes to speed. Like, it's crazy.
Well, when you ain't got no stick game, it doesn't really matter how much speed you have.
I don't know. I'm not gonna dismiss him like that. I'm just maybe it doesn't fit his style.
Okay.
He started off with injury, so I'm gonna say that. And
yeah, I'm not gonna dismiss.
But
he
made these trades. This is the trades he wanted to make. He wanted Brissett. He wanted these players. He's got one of the better tight ends in the league. I mean, the guy's had good games. Kittle had 4 for 78. Pettis had 4 for 92. They just didn't get in the end zone. They didn't get in the end zone. So that's the issue for him. And rushing wise, he has Breida. Breida, we all know Breida can be a dog if you play him right. But 8 for 30 ain't gonna cut it. 8 for 30 is not gonna cut it.
8 for 38 ain't gonna cut it.
That's not gonna cut it. Especially when your counterpart is going 18 for 104. Devontae Freeman. Devontae Freeman.
I use him right. Ain't that right, Gray?
Oh, shut up.
Last
year was down year for me. Last release was a bad release.
What just happened?
Seahawks ran that orbit screen with the receiver. He broke the first tackle. Juked 2 niggas. Almost took it to the house. I ain't gonna lie, the Panthers in this game is like having a hard time. It looks like he's getting that
was some good stick game.
Oh no!
That was some stick game right there.
Are the Panthers finna get mollywopped out of here? Are the Panthers gonna lose their edge? They started off so hot.
I ain't gonna lie. We said the same thing when the Falcons took the lead last time they played, and he found a way to come back and win.
He did.
And that second game, the Falcons learned from his mistake
and beat the brakes off him.
Yeah, can't break the brakes. But if y'all remember, at the end of towards the end of last man doing the playoffs, I put together highlight reels. So if y'all like, I'll do that again. If y'all Twitch, I'll put together highlight reels of y'all Twitch.
For
and I'll
sure.
put them on the page. So you can see.
Yeah, he can clip. What he's saying with that is he can take clips from your games and he can make something happen for you nicely. Is what he's trying to say. So if you guys want to do that, let him do that. That's for sure. But Jacoby he didn't have a bad game. 263, 1 touchdown, but 2 picks, man. 2 picks ain't gonna cut it. And let's see, did he go to his boy? Atlanta didn't even use. What's his name hurt? Is Julio hurt?
Nah, you probably doubled the fuck out of his ass.
He had 0 catches for no yards.
T, are you there? Or did I put you to sleep?
No, here goes the whole shit.
Alright, we good.
You gonna run with him? Oh, try to do escape artist. But I mean, that NFC South is tough, man. Again, you can't sleep on anybody. But like I said, man, Saints got to catch.
NFC is tough overall.
Saints got to catch that hot trash, though. Saints got to catch that hot trash. They made all those adjustments. They made all the moves they wanted to make. They went and got Baker, 162, 3 picks with a 28.8 rating. That's not gonna cut it. Rushing wise. Alvin Kamara, 7 for 28. Breida went off. 16 for 213 and 2 touches.
Ooh, that's my man. That's my man right there.
Baker, 2 for 30 and 7 for 28 from Alvin Kamara. That's not going to cut it. Michael Thomas, 2 for 74 with only 2 yards for rack. That's not going to cut it. I mean, Breida had 5 for 50. So Breida put up 250 catching and receiving. I mean, catching and running. That's tough to beat. That's tough to beat.
I'm not shocked.
Yeah.
I'm not shocked.
Let's like to see how it's about to score.
Yeah, I'm peeping that too. Riggs, keep us updated throughout that game
like
if you will, since you are watching it too.
Greg, since you're in here on the podcast, I want to personally apologize. I did not mean no harm when I said Riggs was the only shot. I was just trying to wake up the AFC.
Hey, I didn't take no offense to it because he's basically undefeated. His only loss is a forced loss. A sim loss. So
that shouldn't have happened because niggas was ducking.
My focus is trying to win my division.
Hey, right on.
He balling.
Facts.
My thing is, we only undefeated team need to be them Dolphins from back in the day. So somebody need to give you that L. That's all I'm talking about.
Oh, catch me around next season.
Oh, what he's saying is what Riggs is finally saying is he's not losing again.
I've been known. seasons or like a few seasons going undefeated every once in a while. Like,
Ooh.
it's bound to happen.
Yeah, but you playing a whole nother Madden user in the Cowboys this year, so we ain't worried about that.
All right, I'll
I
see you
like
when
the
I
way
see you.
I like the way the Eagles. I like the way the
Seahawks scored
Eagles
on
are
the QB
looking
draw.
right now. I like the way the Cowboys are looking right now.
Man,
I like the way
fluff the Eagles.
I like the way the Ravens are looking right now. I like the way
How you like the way your team
looking.
looking? How about your team? How are they looking to you?
Seahawks
looking.
2017.
Seahawks looking, and I know I'm missing somebody. I like the way the Titans are looking too. Even though he's like
Titans took a bad loss.
Win, lose. I like the way he's
Titans,
looking though.
No. Titans took a bad loss. They the other half of this hot garbage. They lost to the Raiders, 24-30. I'm sorry.
Take bad losses.
Nope. Not when you running the. He was up 24-14 at halftime. Did not score again the rest of the game. Hot trash.
I think that's what happened. His quarterback got hurt. Mariota got hurt.
I like the way.
No, he
didn't. Looking too.
He had. If he did, Stafford had 288, but he threw 4 picks. Y'all want to come up with another excuse for him?
Well, it shows Mariota on the thing, bro. And right now, Mariota is hurt.
I understand Mariota's hurt. He still put up 288 with 4 picks. That ain't gonna get it done. Make better reads. Derrick Henry, your leading rusher was Derrick Henry for 15 yards. Yeah, you had 2 touchdowns with him. But you didn't get no. Hey, I'm right here on it. I'm sorry. The way the Titans were playing prior to this season, prior to this game, it looked like he was gonna run that run. I mean, he's still running his division. Let's be real. Texans, I don't know what they building over there. Hopefully they get it together. But the Titans let Emmanuel Hall get 3 catches for 117 yards and 88 yards for rack. So that means you ain't tackling nobody and you ain't got no corners. You better figure something out.
I can tell you exactly what happened. I can tell you exactly what happened on that. I can tell you exactly what happened on that play. Where he got all those yards, 80-yard long touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
He caught him in that blitz.
Well, you better figure out how to do a better blitz.
He keep doing that cover 2, cover 3, cover 4 blitz, and he tried to do a soft squat and probably caught him slipping.
Get caught slipping. Don't let that nigga get loose like that. I'm sorry. You lost. A loss is a loss. Y'all trying to make excuses for niggas.
That dude's overall not even high. That dude. Oh, Panthers are still interception.
Oh boy. But is that starter third? Yep, that's the starter third.
Yeah, starter third. 21-7.
21-7.
That ain't gonna cut it, man. But to me, Titans took a bad loss against. They're gonna get in the playoffs. No, for sure. Titans will be in the playoffs. Their division's just not good enough. It's not worse than the West, but I don't see it. It's not very good. But he does have the Texans twice. So here's the kicker. He does have the Texans week 15 and 17. So there might be some movement in that division. Especially coming off a bad loss. He lost to the Jags. Then that was the new user, wasn't it?
No, that was a sim.
Oh, that was the sim? Oh, yeah, it was. You're right. So, but the loss to the Raiders, I'm sorry, that's a bad loss. And you lost to the Chiefs? Oh, my God. He can't win outside his division. He lost to the Bucks, Panthers, and Chiefs.
Not gonna lie, that is tough competition. That Bucks game, he was undefeated to that point, I think.
Yeah, and then he had to play the Panthers.
That was his first real loss.
That was okay. Yep, you're right. He was undefeated up to that point. Lost to the Bucks, lost to the Panthers, and then the Chiefs, my
guy. He went on the skid, man. Sometimes that shit happens, man.
The Chiefs, my guy.
They were all close games. That's all I can say. It was all close games.
Pat Mahomes go 466 for 5 tubs.
Woo!
466 for 5 tubs. Bruh. And then Damian Williams run off 6 for 77 in a tubby. Yeah, nah. Titans might be hot trash, bro. Titans can't beat nobody outside the division.
You can't get Titans hot trash.
Tyreek Hill, 5 for 189, no touchdowns. Miko
Seahawks
Hardman.
scored again.
Oh boy.
Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill had 5 for 189 with no tutties. And Miko Hardman had 4 for 133 with no tutties. His touchdowns went.
What team you talking about?
The Chiefs beating the Titans.
Who was that Tyreek Hill?
Man, nigga, really.
I
didn't know if he got traded or not because I heard
nigga,
you know that nigga ain't trading him.
Really? Come on, my guy. Come on. He did have 7 sacks. That's nice, but they ain't get enough done.
That's that blitz, bro.
Did you take that?
And 1 pick, 7 sacks and 1 pick, while his opponent had 3 picks. Did he house one? Nah, he didn't house one. Nah, Titans, you better get it. You better tighten up. I'm telling you now, you better tighten up. You got Texans twice, and you got the Saints in between that. If the Saints trying to bounce back and get a win, that might not be the team you want to blitz like that. You ain't got nobody that can cover Michael Thomas. It might be a long game.
No, the Saints. That's probably gonna be the same.
I don't know. Can the Titans play late? Grayson. If he can play late, he'll play.
That game's gonna fall on the weekend, bro.
Yeah. So they might be able to play that game then.
Why? That game's if we push it, next push Wednesday, then Friday, that game's actually gonna be able to fall through.
Hold on. We got breaking news. We do have a new user in here with us tonight. We got my boy Derek with the Falcons. What up, D? Nigga, if you don't turn your goddamn mic on. Really? Nigga, we bring you in the party and you don't even say nothing? Nigga, if you don't turn your mic up, we can barely hear you. Go to, hold on, maybe I can do it. Go sound and devices and go to adjust microphone level. Because you are super low, my guy.
Can you hear me now?
I can't hear him.
You're a little louder, but you may want to keep turning it up till we can really hear you. I know it may look like it's going to clip, but we can't hear you, bro.
You're a little louder.
Well, he comes in clear on the podcast, so.
Okay. If he's clear on the podcast, we'll keep it. Yeah, you good. You good. We see you run off 3 good wins after a bad loss against the Bucks. Okay, first of all, let's go back to week 11. What happened?
Now, who was week 11?
The Panthers.
First game against the Panthers.
Oh, man.
Overtime. Nigga, you was up. You was up, my guy. You was up. There's no way you should have lost that game.
I know. And the thing was, we had quarterback and Kane on, and the dude just didn't tackle Cam. And when he did tackle him, he threw him in the end zone.
Yeah.
Nothing I can do about the animation that you get.
True. I will say this: that if he got that escape artist
he does.
trait, bro, that's the most OP trait. Yeah. That is so OP.
Nah, he don't have escape artist. He got freight train, which is just as bad because as a quarterback, you're gonna run over. You're running through linemen. You're running through linemen basically.
And even with the new recent update, they even running through hit sticks on linebackers.
Yeah, depending on what the hit power is of your linebacker.
Hit power is.
Yep, it is based on hit power.
I want him to run through Keanu O'Neal. He can try that if you want to.
Well, clearly you figured something out because the next time you linked up and played the Panthers, 30-13. Clearly you figured something out. So we see actually in the last. What's funny is you go back to week 10. You lost to the Saints 21-25. What happened in that game?
Too many turnovers.
Okay. Was you just trying to force stuff? Were you trying to force it? It's like you were trying to force stuff to Julio.
I've had some plays where I got Julio singled up, and it's like I just get bad animations where they get the pick.
Wow. Because, he only had one catch
for
14
yards. Julio has double up. To where, he's out there by himself on man coverage. He should win the aggressive catches.
Yeah.
He wasn't winning them.
Well, that was before the patch, so maybe the patch will help that out too, because that's crazy that Julio wasn't winning those. But you lost those back-to-back games, and then you lost to the Bucks too. Now the fun part is you played the Saints and Panthers twice again. You played them again. You beat the Saints 2017, the Panthers 30-13, mollywopped the 49ers 38-10. You got the Jags, who you should beat, and then you got the Buccaneers one more time. Do you think you can win out to win this division?
That's the goal. We had problems slowing down Ronald Jones against the Bucks.
Boy.
So we're looking to fix that ASAP.
Gotcha. Absolutely.
Hey, fucking sap.
Absolutely. I can completely understand that, man. It's definitely going to be a hell of a next 2 weeks. I think against the Jags. He is a new user. Hopefully you'll get that win and come out of there unscathed. That's the biggest thing I know going into playoff time is everybody trying to get out without injuries. But you have probably the biggest Week 17 game in the league, I want to say, against that Buccaneers squad. Because that makes or breaks who goes where out of that division playoff-wise.
Panther just scored.
Yeah, but is it enough? Because he ain't stopped the Seahawks at all.
I don't know. He might start hitting a run, bro. You never know.
Yeah, that's true. He do hit them weird.
It's like a minute left in the third.
Yeah. Well, it's a minute left in the third. He got time.
To catch him deep with
he got time.
Try to catch him with Samuels probably.
Yeah,
with Luke Keechie, boy, he'll start just causing fumbles out of nowhere.
That's true. But
you got an interception. Are they gonna call pass interference? They called offensive pass interference?
What?
Yeah, that first game against the Panthers, he got
the
three
ball
pass
back.
interferences
Panthers
against
got the ball back.
Wow. He should have put Metcalf out there as the one-on-one guy. Not Lockett. Wow. Panthers, man. Panthers be playing with fire, and they seem to always have just enough to extinguish it. But it'll be interesting. If he loses this game, it's going to be tough for him. He should still make playoffs, but it's going to be tough for him. Seeding wise. That's what we like to hear. Because, like I said, I think the consensus is the NFC is better than the AFC, but the NFC South may be the best of all of everybody. Because that division is something else. How do you feel about that? You think that's a fair statement?
It's tough in NFC. Very tough. Every week you better pack your lunch.
Mm-hmm. That is for sure. Now you made an early season trade with the Cowboys, sending one of your better young linebackers to them. Do you regret that? Do you feel like that was the best move for you and your team? Would you wish you had him back? How do you feel about that? Especially seeing the way the Cowboys defense has been terrorizing people.
He's better in coverage than Vic Beasley. We'll say that.
Okay. No doubt.
Making that trade, I've had to change the way I play defense because of getting the two X factors on my D line. I had to find spots to put Tack and Beasley on pass rushing plays.
Okay.
So they're kind of splitting time in different spots.
Got you. Completely understandable. It sounds like you made some adjustments. And honestly, it looks like you made some adjustments on offense. Because beginning of the season, it looked like you were putting up a whole lot of points. But these last 3 games, you definitely put up a nice, handily defeating your opponent. Do you feel like you finally found something that clicks well for you? Or was it just development of players that finally hitting that stride?
Just had to slow the game down a little bit.
Man, you already play a slow game. How much more you got to slow it down?
No, it's real slow down.
Oh, God. Oh, I hope you lose in the first round of playoffs so I don't have to play you, because I hate
that game against the 49ers, the reason Julio didn't have any catches, he had, we'll just say he had a crowd around him all game.
Man, you triple teaming that brother?
Hey, man.
I guess you
we
gotta
weren't
do what you
trying
gotta
to
do.
take a chance, bros.
I can dig it. Ooh, big sack. Sorry, I am tuned into that Panthers game, but that was a big sack by the Seahawks there. But I mean, the Falcons look like you right there in the middle of the group. Early season, you kind of looked like we didn't know what was going to happen. You were kind of flip flopping between wins and losses. Then you caught that weird streak of losses of all people against divisional opponents. But you had the opportunity to come back and play all three of those, and you won the first two matchups. So we definitely gonna be tuned into Week 17. Do you feel like you can beat them? Do you have something you want to say to the Bucks? Are they gonna beat you? Or they not gonna beat you? You gonna whoop their ass? Fuck the Bucks. What is it?
We're looking to have a way better showing than we had the first time.
Okay, so fuck the Bucks. He's gonna beat your ass. Trey
No,
Charles,
that's
you ain't
not what
gonna
I
win.
said.
That's exactly what he
That's
said.
not
That is the
what I
translation.
said at
That
all.
is the A Sky anger translation. Fuck your team. Fuck Ronald Jones. And fuck Mike Evans. But nah, man.
Mike Evans didn't do a whole lot. It was Jones, man. He was killing.
Yeah.
We could not
Hey,
slow
man,
that
I
dude
can't-
down for shit.
I'm in the same boat as you, man. I couldn't slow down. Say everybody else that plays Saquon somehow seems to bottle him up. I play that nigga. That nigga has career days against me. Both times. Fuck the Giants. They still ain't in the playoff hunt. Anyway. We got our hot trashes. Mine was the Saints and the Raiders. I mean, and the Titans. Anybody else have anybody they want to put up for hot trash? We can go all the way back to week 1 with the trades we seen. Because the Lions had some hot trash trades. Anything else? Anybody want to put anything out there for hot trash?
I got a question.
I think I had a pretty good trade.
How did you get
Patrick
Nelson
Peterson.
from the Colts?
Oh. Well, you see what happens is you go and
Oh my god.
oh, did my game just stop? Okay, there you go.
Uh-oh, touchdown.
Really?
Well, you know how he got it. You saw that
Here's
for the draft
how.
class.
Yeah, crazy.
Hey, man,
Cole, I am a
hope
hater.
people ain't got their hopes
I am a
put
hater.
on that draft class. They in for a rude awakening.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Everybody wants these top tier draft picks. When we do these important drafts, I hope you guys realize names don't mean shit if you can't develop nobody. You're going to sit there with 7 first-round picks and got to pay these niggas 4 years from now $100 million a piece. You ain't going to keep all of them. So go ahead and develop somebody for me. I'll get them out your hands when they go into free agency and really show you how to use them. But no, how I got Nelson was I stockpiled enough draft picks, man. He wanted to move on. He wanted more draft picks. I gave him because I already traded him my draft. He gave me his draft pick for Dak Prescott. He wasn't getting that back. So I didn't mind moving on and giving him a draft pick for next season and my draft pick, my draft pick for this season and a 4th rounder. Because I mean, let's be real, Quentin Nelson on that line. Come on.
Oh man, that was the dumbest freaking.
Well, if y'all want to give him hot trash, go ahead. To me personally, it was a beautiful thing. It was a lovely gift. I appreciate it.
Man, it was a good deal, man.
For Sky?
I'm just saying, man, y'all ain't got to trade. Y'all ain't got to hate on my trade, man.
Man, y'all take a deal. A deal go both ways, man. Just because, I don't know.
There was a good trade. The Jets definitely made a good trade getting Keenan Allen for a second.
The thing
Because
is,
you definitely
what he
needed a player that could. You needed a target for Nelson. For Darnold.
And the bad thing about it is I made that trade and I'm still really trying to figure out how to use him. Because if y'all look at the stats he been getting since he been on the team, I really don't know how to use him for real.
Because
so
he has
that
that weird X factor trait, which is that rack, that yards after catch. So really, what you got to do is run him short. I'm giving away some shit, but if you run him short routes like slants and drags, he'll get more yards out of that because that's what he's known for, and he's gonna win those one-on-one battles. Like if somebody's shadowing him he wins those battles and you can get more yards off of stuff like that. That's how you got to use his X factor.
Yeah,
It's
so
weird.
so
It's
yeah,
just-
I just gotta figure. I gotta game plan it because I mean I don't have a game plan for him,
Right.
but I know I'm gonna figure it out because it definitely was a good ad, and getting that lineman from the Raiders, I feel like that was a good helped me out a lot too
No doubt.
because my line's trash.
Yeah, it is. Who is this? This is the.
Me out a lot
But
too.
you're a good user.
Who just joined us?
We have Scott. We got the Bills. We got the Bills owner in the house.
Oh, this is good. What up, Bills owner?
What's up? What's good? What's good?
Man, we chilling. We glad you're able to get in here with us, man. It's been I mean, you didn't get this team to what, about 2-3 pushes ago? Is when you got in the
Yeah,
league?
man.
And, I mean,
I went on and got in it.
You played the Cowboys tough, man. We know this ain't a good first season for you. You know, you picked up on a team that wasn't doing too hot. You're 2-11. You looking forward to this draft? Do you have your eye on anybody in the draft?
Man, believe it or not, I'm going for another quarterback, man. I just can't get with Josh Allen.
Josh Allen?
Hey, you trying to make a trade?
Hold on, man.
Man. Yeah,
Y'all heard
I
it
know
here
what
live.
is.
Y'all heard it
You
here
got to trade
live.
with the Jets?
Y'all heard it here
That's
live.
big.
Josh Allen is
Yeah.
on the block in the offseason.
He on the block,
Oh,
man. He on
boy.
the
Hey,
block.
send him. Hey, we'll talk.
Don't send him
y'all
to
we'll talk.
don't send him to Chicago.
Send me something
We'll
good.
talk.
Send me something good. Whoever that is, send me something
Hey,
good.
please
Still
try to
gotta
hit
be
you
worth his
up.
time.
Hey, Drippy. We'll talk.
Yes, sir.
Please, Johnson, leave him alone.
Send me
man.
something good, man.
Tell him again, D. Please leave these people alone.
Hell
Leave these
yeah.
people alone.
He ain't
You out
like my
here.
cousin Smoke over here, man. He ain't gonna try to send me nothing for something, is he?
Yeah, but listen.
Nah,
I'll let you send me the deal.
I'll tell you
Oh,
the worst something for nothing player in this league is the Colts. The Colts will make it look like he's sending you a whole bunch of stuff and it ain't absolutely shit.
no, man.
But he gonna throw it out there and sometimes that shit
He came
lands.
to the house.
He'll oh, it's over.
He looking for the
All
bait.
It's
He's looking
over.
for the bait,
All right.
man.
Panthers
One
lost.
thing you gotta know, I don't know if you read it in the rules, but if somebody sends you a trade and you accidentally accept it,
That's on
we
you.
will not reverse it.
That's on
It's
you. You better make sure you read the
careful.
fine print.
When you
Oh,
see
okay.
somebody send you a trade, just be
Gotcha.
careful.
Trust me,
Fine
We
print.
not going to
we
reverse it.
see we see niggas send the
Oh, I
first
feel you.
round pick the next season for a superstar. Niggas got excited and accepted that shit and then realized what
And
they
they
did.
realized they did the wrong thing.
The wrong thing. Nah, this ain't my first league, bro.
Okay,
You know what
good,
time
good,
it is.
good.
I know that. I know
But
that.
okay, you did like I said, you came into the league, man. You took a hard loss against the Cowboys. But how do you feel about that? Other than
man.
Josh Allen, how do you? I told you not to throw. I kept telling you not to throw. But how do you feel about the rest of your team as a whole? Like you feel like you got
Man,
some pieces
the-
there.
I got some pretty good pieces, bro. I'm not even knocking them. I like my receiver core. I like John Brown. I
Hey
like
yo,
a few of
for
my
real,
guys.
for real. Hold on, one time, fuck that tight end Croft, nigga. What you want for him?
Oh man, come on now, man. I like Craw. I like my pieces, bro. I really do like the Bills. It's just like a few pieces, like the running back. I gotta get rid of Frank Gore, old ass. Come on
he
now.
just old, man. There ain't nothing you can do about that.
You know what I'm
That nigga
saying?
just old, yeah.
He just old. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Besides that though, I really like the Bills. My homeboy be tearing it up in another league with him.
Okay.
We'll talk privately. I got something for you.
Look, my guy studied put me on the lure. He studied put me on the
He
line.
tried to do something. I mean, Josh Allen did have a decent game against the Cowboys, man. 264, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. But it was a crucial pick that I told you not to throw. I kept telling you what to not to do. And you didn't wanna
Ill-advised
listen.
throws, man.
You
I got a
didn't- you
bad
didn't wanna
habit,
listen.
bro.
You didn't want to listen. I told you
got a
don't
bad-
do it. I told you don't do it.
You know we all got bad habits, man. Bad habits.
Facts. But okay, you don't need Croft and
He'll
Kroon.
ask
What
a
you
man
want?
blitz, he'll throw that bitch fast in the motherfucker.
What you want? What you want for Kroon?
Like I
Other
said,
side-
man,
I thought we was
Okay.
interviewing him, man.
Hey man, if you could be out here talking about, I'ma holla at you about Josh Allen. I can
All
talk
the
about
thing
his
I
tight
said
end.
is we'll talk. I didn't throw no names. I didn't try to negotiate.
Okay, nigga, we
Yeah.
like we don't know who you finna try to go. Okay, not a problem. There ain't no
Yeah.
problem. There ain't no problem. Ain't no problem.
Ain't no problem.
but I mean, obviously the rest of the season, it's a wash for the rest of the season. I mean, how do you feel about going into your final? What you got? Did you play yet? You play your other games yet?
No, I got the Steelers, man. Do he be playing? He don't even like he be playing.
Man, he tanking.
Nah, he
tanking. He playing, but he tanking. If he don't reach out,
But
man, you get the force because we saw you reach out. I'm gonna be honest. Ooh,
exactly.
we do have.
But I will tell you this.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Scott. I'm sorry.
Well, I was just gonna say. I mean, week 17, we do have the Jets and Bills, and we both do have both of them in here. What y'all think that game gonna look like? Because the Jets know he has to win out.
know.
He knows he has to win out to get into the playoffs. Are the Bills trying to play spoiler or what?
Yeah, I'm trying to play spoiler, man. I always do. That's all I do.
What he just said, Gray, was he's about to whoop your ass.
Yeah, pretty much.
I told you.
Week in, week out. Week in, week out. I gotta bring it, man.
Hey,
I gotta hit Le'Veon in the mouth.
Go back
I heard you talking about Le'Veon, man.
hey, listen, I'm just. And that's the thing. I can't even. I don't know what to expect, but I'm just gonna bring my game. And just looking at that offense, you better use that speed to get out the way, because I'm coming at that online because they are trash.
Ooh, he said he saw what the Cowboys did to that offensive line. He said the Jets gonna be even worse.
Yeah,
well, and I will tell you this.
You gotta deal with Ed Oliver now, man. Deal with Ed Oliver now.
You don't have to worry about asking if anybody in this league is active. Like, you don't have to worry about that question. That's a question you don't even need to ask. Just reach out to your opponent.
Already.
That's all you have to do.
So what I'm hearing is Ed Oliver is finna make Darnold wish he never came out early in the draft.
Yes, sir. Wreak havoc, man.
Okay.
That's one of the reasons why I had that team. I like Ed Oliver, man.
No doubt, I do too.
I don't know what. Oh,
Y'all
man, he ain't
don't know
going
about no Ed Oliver.
nowhere.
Nigga,
Scott can't
just because
help
you live
himself.
down
He
there
cannot help
with the
himself.
Texas and Houston, don't mean we don't know nothing about that nigga.
No,
Okay.
y'all don't, dude.
Hey, I'm an Ed Oliver fan.
When that
Dude,
nigga
that's a
said,
beast,
when that
bro.
nigga refused to play the rest of the season so he could be a number one pick, I ain't mad at him.
Shit, he had a knee injury, bro. I wouldn't play it either. Shit.
Nigga, that knee injury was over by early enough. He could have came back. That nigga said, "Nah, I'm good."
Cause he played another game, bro, and tweaked that hoe. That's why he stopped playing.
Oh, I didn't know he had played one after. He had come back and played one. You right, Rick?
Hey,
You
I
might
ain't
not know
mean
enough.
I ain't no disrespect to the league, man. But what's up with the other league, man? The Hall of Fame. Somebody reaching out to me right now, trying to get me to play.
Well,
I really left them to
here's-
come over here with y'all.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing with the Hall of Fame league. I ain't got shit to do with
Hall
that,
of Fame is
nigga.
not-
This is about Madden junkies. I don't give a fuck about no other league, nigga. I don't care about In the Zone. I don't care about Hall of
Hey,
Fame.
real talk.
I don't care about none of these
Real
other
talk.
leagues, nigga.
Listen.
We don't talk about other leagues in this podcast.
He reaching out like a motherfucker.
Real
man.
talk. I'm gonna break it down to you. Like, we're affiliated with other leagues, but this league right here
It's the league,
Hey,
nigga.
bro.
This is where
Just the
you cut
one.
your teeth. If you come in here and play well and dominate, people gonna know who you are. That's just facts. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I done heard about Man Junkies. I done heard of it.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm glad
Thank
you
you.
joined.
And you ain't even
I'm
in
glad.
you ain't nowhere near Naptown or Virginia. You all the way in Arkansas, ain't you?
Real shit.
Hey,
yeah, Little
so
Rock.
let it be known. Let it be known. We get
501,
busy
baby.
in this league, bro. Now, mind you,
yeah.
this first season, you seen some niggas tanking, and we trying to quell some of that. So next season, I'll expect a lot of these teams.
Yeah. What's up with that coaching firing though? Because to my
it's-
understanding, that coach firing is supposed to be on, right?
After
Nah,
we're
Calm
it's
down.
in discussion. It's in discussion. We're gonna leave it
It's
at
in
that.
discussion.
We're gonna leave it
It's
at
not
that.
on as of yet.
It's not on this first
Okay.
season. It's not on this first
We
season.
understand how the first two seasons go.
We trying to give people a chance
It's
to.
under construction.
It's just like college football coaches. Sometimes you need 4 years to get your guys in there. You getting 2 weeks. We discussing it.
And
But there's gonna be some
sometimes we
these
might
guys-
barely fire your ass.
Yeah.
We done
These
it.
cats don't realize is by tanking, you helping the good teams get better
better.
because they
Exactly.
build their players, bro.
and I appreciate them. I appreciate the Eagles being trash. I appreciate the Giants being trash.
Man.
I appreciate the Redskins being trash. I appreciate the NFC being trash except for me because it helps me build my team. So I appreciate it.
We started this league. My team was a 76.
We started this league. My team was an 80-something.
That overall for the Bears is bogus because that Bears defense is bananas.
But it's because
some of these teams that overall is bogus because the Jets overall was bogus, but the Jets got probably one of the better teams to really build on.
Adams, nigga, is a motherfucking monster. If you ever
that whole defense,
CJ want to come up off, CJ.
But Gray took the Jets not because they offense. He took the Jets because he's a defensive minded player.
Well, it wasn't enough to beat the Cowboys, so he ain't defensive minded enough.
I can't wait to play you again.
You know I'm gonna talk my shit. Can I talk my shit again?
Hey,
all I'm saying is the Cowboys. Cowboys have 71 sacks. I had my chance
last release. I had my chance to talk because I put it on you bad.
You did. Hey, I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna front. You got me that first game, and then in the playoffs, nigga, I was heated. Nigga,
Cowboys got how many sacks?
71.
Damn. 70-something sacks, dude. Like, it's
crazy. You blitz all the time.
And what's your point, nigga? And we give up the fourth most. We're the fourth rated defense. It's the Bears, Jets, Titans,
that
Cowboys.
That pressure from the Cowboys.
It's real.
If you worry about
that shit, is real.
And look at points.
291. No wait, hold on. Bears give up 190. Ravens are second, 218. Bengals, man, don't sleep on the Bengals, y'all. Don't sleep on that team. 256.
While you worried about yards, points is the thing, bro.
Nigga, I'm in the top 5. What did I say I wanted to be? I said when we talk offline, I'm gonna be real.
Hey, Scott, I understand you've been drinking, but you yelling at me like that one more again, bro.
I will catch a flight to Houston and talk to you in your face.
Come on.
That's what I said.
Don't do it, man.
Nah, I'm just messing.
Don't do it, bro.
Everybody know. Ain't nobody about to do all that. That's too much. If I come down to Houston, I'll come down to smoke.
We all fam.
But anyway.
I know it.
I said.
Astro too?
Hey, fam. Hey, we might have to talk about that. But. You can't be interrupting me and making my mind think of other shit. But I said I wanted to be a top 5 defense is what I told everybody that I run with in Madden. And right now, the Cowboys are a top 5 defense, points and yards, and obviously we leading in sacks. Handedly, we're 15 sacks up on the Titans.
Yeah, they got a scary front four, man.
That nigga blitz a lot.
Now the Ravens have probably the real no-fly zone. 47 picks. Don't try it. Don't try it. Bears are second at 39. Chiefs got 38. And that's probably massive.
So I got to play the Chiefs next.
Yeah, that's going to be a no-fly zone. But you have a better quarterback, too, though. You got Breeze over Trubisky. That's going to be a huge help. And you have AJ Green.
He got Noodle on.
Vanders got 32 sacks, bro. That's crazy.
Exactly. That nigga is the defensive player of the year. He can literally sit out the next 2 games, and he's still going to be defensive player of the year. You're welcome. You're welcome. Who's got something playing in the background, hollering at us? D, you still here?
Man, that might have been me. That might have been tripping.
Okay.
I got the YouTube bumping, and I got the headphones, and I got the Monday night game going.
Okay, yeah, you got a lot going on over there.
I forgot the game was
I ain't
on.
mad at that. All right, man, this has been a long podcast, but we still going. MVP race right now is Jackson, Jones, and Barkley. Jackson, Jones, and Barkley is the MVP race. Jackson being hurt might give...
Jackson hurt?
Yeah, he out 6 weeks, nigga. You ain't paying... Yo, Lord. Yo, you was playing the game. That's why the Jets said he had a moral victory. He took Jackson out for 6 weeks. Elbow bursitis or something. I don't know. What he got? Dislocated elbow. Same difference. Ooh, shit. Vander Esch got a chance to maybe sneak in there if I get him about 18 more sacks. If I get him 50 sacks, he might be able to get MVP of the league. But you got Jones. Okay, what I need is I need Miami to slow down Saquon. I need Jones to be D. You ready to slow down Jones? I'm trying to win MVP.
Can I say something real quick?
No.
All right, styles make fights. The way Miami play and the way the Giants play. Oh, Saquon could be in for a big day.
Yeah.
I said the same thing, bro. I said the same thing, bro.
Saquon might.
He probably gonna have. He should have a lot of rushing yards against the Dolphins because of the defense he plays.
At least 3+.
Well,
so hopefully, unless the Dolphins listen to this podcast and change his defense up, like
he's not gonna change his defense, bro.
No, he's not.
He's not gonna change his defense.
Run what he runs.
He runs.
He sticks on what he
runs
does.
A total of 6 plays, bro, for offense and defense. And
here's the issue. The Cowboys gave up 413 yards to this nigga last game. This nigga might go for 500 versus the Dolphins. I gave up 413 yards to that nigga.
Dang, I'm number 2 on defense? I ain't realizing that.
Who's number 1?
Nigga, you know who's number 1, nigga. We just said that.
I don't know.
The Cowboys. Cowboys are number 1, nigga, in everything.
We know that ain't true.
Well, then why are you asking a question you already know the answer to?
I don't know the answer.
Okay. Well, then you going to have to look on there and fucking figure it out. You go figure that out. But back to these... Well, I went weekly. I meant yearly awards. Jackson coming out, man. I don't know if he's done enough to miss 6 weeks and still win. We have known Riggs to put up numbers where he can go 6 weeks and still win. But I don't know if he did it enough this year. Coach of the year is between basically Riggs and the Bears. I'm not saying that name. Fuck that nigga.
Damn.
Man, I'm not gonna say Dabo Sweeney. What? 4-4. I'm a Florida State fan. Fuck that nigga. Offensive player of the year. Probably gonna go to Marquise Brown because I'm pretty sure Riggs is still gonna throw to him. Tyreek Hill is in there. So is Kenyon Drake. That'd be a good game. You can run on the Giants, so Drake may have a big game too. It might be battle of the running backs in that game, to be honest. Because Giants ain't got really good run defense either. I played them twice, and I went over $125, I think, each game.
Hey, man, you got Zeke. If you don't get over $1, bro, something wrong.
That's because I try to pass too much, nigga, and for shit. So there's reasons why Zeke don't go over $1 sometimes. Defensive player of the year, the Ravens, of course, always have 2 top niggas, Nigel Harris and Earl Thomas III. Ask the Jets about Earl Thomas III. You know what it is.
E.T.
You do have Jets do have Blake Cashman in there as number 6 as defensive player of the year, man. You seem like you built that guy up. Like he's been a big proponent for your defense, man. How's that worked out for you?
Man, dude's pretty. That speed helped me out a lot, and I was playing him at outside linebacker at first because Avery was, you got to have Avery in there because he's good versus the run. Right. But once I built this overall up, I just switched him to middle linebacker. So that speed really helped me out.
No doubt, no doubt. So you want
if I can get his hit power up. No, he's not going anywhere.
Okay, I was just wondering. I'm just asking a question.
No, it's cool. It's all right. Like I told you, man, if you want somebody, you have to give up one of them dogs on that O-line. Preferably that center.
We can talk.
Preferably that center.
You know who we coming for if we give up the center. You know who we coming for, right?
Yeah, I made that mistake once before, bro. I never do that again.
You know we coming for that safety that you got back there in that backfield. Yeah. That young man, Mr. Adams.
Bro, I made that mistake. I picked him up last release, bro, and made the mistake of trading him, bro, and I was like, that was the worst mistake ever.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to think back on some of the things you did, but it helps you out for the future. Ravens Offensive Rookie of the Year, they got 3 niggas up. That's just unfair, but it's the Ravens. What do we expect?
That's what happens.
Defensive rookie of the year. Hey, man, you might be able to catch that defensive rookie of the year with Blake Cashman. That'll be a huge boost for you, man.
Not gonna happen.
Definitely. You said it's not gonna happen?
No, it's not gonna happen.
Dang.
Wow. He
All
said you ain't good enough with Cashman to get defensive rookie of the year. Wow, that was rude. I mean, he does now. The Ravens do have two guys in there.
I'm sorry. I just speak facts.
The nigga's the number one. Behind him is Nasir Adderley from the Chargers and Jermaine Pratt from the Bengals, and then T.J. Green from the Ravens is fourth. With
T.J. Green shouldn't be on
I know the Chargers, man. They focus on their awards. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Best quarterback probably go
the
to
Chargers. When they got a player late in the season with an award, they focus deep on it. That's all.
You need to focus on winning.
Yeah, facts.
Now, I don't think the focus right now is on winning.
Well, we know that. Clearly, we know that. I didn't know Jimmy Garoppolo was with the Raiders.
Don't carry him. Come on, man.
Ew, that's horrible.
Don't do that, Scott.
Best running back, you got, again, man, it's going to be a match. That game's going to be, if they play, that Giants-Dolphins game is going to be a good game to watch. Because Kenyon Drake is up for best running back.
Hey, neither one of them reached out, though. I just looked, bro. Neither one of them.
The Giants did. He did reach out. He asked the Dolphins when they can play. And I think somebody tagged them for him. So, hopefully they get that game played, man. Best receiver, Marquise Brown. He's just been an unstoppable force all season. Obviously, Tyreek Hill's in there. And then Shelton Gibson from the Broncos. I guess we just don't pay attention to it because they're 5-8. But I guess the Broncos are building something over there, maybe.
Yeah, think about it, though. His quarterback's like, what, top 5 in passing yards?
Yeah, but he's still trash. Best O-line. The Ravens got all 5 of their O-linemen up for best O-linemen. And what else you gonna do?
When that happened?
Just now. Yonda, Stanley, Orlando Brown Jr., Skura, and Powers are all in the top 10. And then Rodney Hudson for the Jets is number 2. So we'll see. Hudson might be able to, if he has some more good rushing games, Hudson might be able to take over that because the Ravens really can't run right now. And they just lost Lamar Jackson, so we'll see.
Hey, y'all. Hey, I'll scheme some shit up.
Well, we're sure you will. The Bengals.
Hey,
man,
I just couldn't run against the Jets, bro. That's literally probably the first game where I didn't have like 100 yards rushing as a team.
Blake Cashman, the guy that Gino said.
I was so focused on that, man. Boykins ended up killing me because Hollywood Brown didn't even get off on me. So Boykins, he got off. He had over 100.
The Bengals are 8-5 because they have 3.
Hey, screw you, man. We're gonna see you in the playoffs, bro.
They got Geno Atkins.
Probably gonna lose.
Wait a minute, who you gonna see in the playoffs?
Riggs.
The Ravens. So he's saying he's gonna
know what that mean, right?
Championship game.
That means it's gonna be AFC Championship game because I got y'all 1 and 2.
Nah,
maybe somebody gonna prove me wrong. Slaughter probably gonna get mad, try to blow me out because we play next week.
Oh yeah, you might end up with
But
a
I got y'all 1
bye.
and 2.
You have a possibility. Well, no. Here's why he won't get the bye. Well, unless the Dolphins lose out, because the Dolphins beat him twice. Well, beat him once, and then that crap ass forced loss. So technically, he might. I don't think he has a chance at 2. He may get 3 and end up playing the Dolphins in the playoffs, first round wild card game. But I don't think he can get 2.
If the Dolphins lose,
well, like I said, if they lose out, then you'll be fine. I think you can pull it off.
yeah.
It's a lot of interworkings with that because Dolphins got to lose out. You got to win. The Dolphins technically have the tiebreaker over you because they beat you twice, so you can't end up with the same record.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So it's weird. It's weird, man. It's weird.
Gray, you play the Dolphins?
No, he
Man,
remember he
nah,
gave the force. He lost that force because he was on the toilet.
Okay.
I got to get it in,
Hey,
man. Take that
hey,
bro.
He
hey, man, he
reached
just
out to me and he said he in a game right now, but he'd be happy to get at the Giants when he's done. So I don't know. We'll
Well,
see.
he don't need to reach
I
out to
hope
you.
they.
He needs to reach out to the Giants.
It's over.
He's going to after his game.
Okay, but they probably won't. They'll
Oh,
probably
I'm gonna
play
watch
first
that.
thing in the morning too. They'll probably be first thing in the morning because the Giants likes to play. Him and Jeremy have the same schedule, and they're third shift guys, so they like to play first thing in the morning. Now I don't know if the Dolphins will be up to play that because I play. Like I said, I play the Rams at 7:30. The Giants like to run early like that, so
Yeah.
you could possibly
Giants,
have two.
Rams.
You could have
Yeah, I
possibly
played the
two
Giants
good
early in the
games.
morning.
Yeah,
But the Giants and the Rams are co-workers.
I just said that. Best linebacker for the AFC, you got Jerome Baker, Nigel Harris, and Harold Landry III. Cashman is at number 4 as a rookie. That'll be
Am I up
interesting
for
to see how that
anything?
looks. Am I in the NFC yet, nigga?
Hey,
Slow down.
Still trying to get his recognition.
Man, I mean, you know we're going to get there. Offensive player of the year. Who are you again, the Bears? You got Drew Brees up at number 6 and Tariq Cohen at number 10.
You ain't carrying me, did you?
Ronald Jones at number 1, Saquon at number 2. Russell Wilson just had a big game at number 3, so he may move up depending on what Saquon does in this next game. Cam Newton was at 5, Zeke was at 4, so after Zeke runs for $150 versus the Rams, he may move up. Defensive player of the year, clearly, it's Leighton Vander Esch. I mean, 32 sacks in a season, and the season's not over yet. What are you going to do? It's the year of the outside linebacker, though, because it's Vander Esch, Clowney, Mack, and Levante David at the top 4 spots. Offensive rookie of the year, Metcalf is up there at number 1. Hopefully I can pull off Tyree Jackson getting that because that'll be a huge boost for me. Giants got Daniel Jones in there at number 3, and then the Rams got Darrell Henderson Jr., who won't do shit against the Cowboys, so he'll probably drop from number 4.
That nigga ran the ball 12 times this season.
That's it?
I don't know, I'm assuming.
Oh, I was like, that's all? And he's in there at number 4?
Good old Kyler
How did
Murray.
I didn't. Okay. Okay. All right, Dino. All right, Dino. All right, Dino. All right, Dino. I'm going to leave that at that. Defensive rookie of the year. The Bucks are 11 and I hate you, nigga. The Bucks are 11-3 for a reason. They got Devin White, Sean Murphy Bunting, and Mike Evans in the 3 spots for defensive rookie of the year. Brian Burns is at number 4 with the Panthers. The Bucks, man, they over there building something. They building something on that young defensive side of the ball. Best quarterback, Russell Wilson. Cam Newton just had a subpar game. Drew Brees is up at number 3. Jacoby Brissett at number 4. And Tyree Jackson is at number 5. In the best running back category, the Bears have Tariq Cohen at number 8. Ronald Jones is at number 1. Saquon and Zeke, and then Breida. Wide receiver, AJ Green. How is AJ Green? I guess AJ Green is the number 1 wide receiver in the NFC right now. DK Metcalf is right behind him. Yeah, oh yeah, that's true. Julio Jones is at number 3. Is Julio still the best wide receiver, D? Or have people figured out how to box him up?
We're going to use whatever's available to get down the field and score points.
Okay.
Only a beast.
Real question.
He answered the question.
Will he didn't? But will Matt Ryan be the quarterback of this team next year?
Man, he's kind of tied to us with that cap hit.
But do you see yourself maybe putting
He's
Kyle
ready to
in
base.
instead? I know.
Evasive can you
I
be?
know during those three
Matt
that
Ryan
three
has a
games.
$56 million cap hit. Matt Ryan ain't going nowhere.
Okay, that's fine. He can't. But he can be a $56 million bench man. I know during that 3-game streak, you had a thought to start Kaiser in there, did you not?
No.
You didn't?
No.
Wow.
Kaiser trash.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't blame him.
Well, I ain't saying he trash. I mean, well, I don't know. I ain't really played with him.
I mean,
got
he a lot
Tyreek
to work
Johnson.
with. He a lot to work with.
I feel like if
you
you take the time to work with him, I think he would be fine. Now, mind you, he is 2 years in the league now.
Yeah, young cat.
It's yeah, but that if he ain't developed in those first 2 years to at least minimum maybe 70, when you get him, it's gonna be tough. Because I had
Yeah, his
Tyrese
play
Jackson
call.
as a rookie at 65, and I think I got him up to 76 now. But he was a rookie, and him and Deshaun are pretty much the same type of quarterback. Big arm, can kind of move, tall as fuck. But
Big as fuck. Tyreek.
yeah,
big as shit.
yeah, he is. Tyree is big as that nigga's a huge big. That's a big nigga, and I don't even run with him yet. Be prepared,
Does
niggas.
anybody know?
Ooh, that's good.
Anybody know who won that game?
What game? The Panther game?
Seattle.
Yeah, Seattle beat the brakes on. I ain't gonna say beat the
Seattle
brakes
won.
on, but Seattle won. Best O line. I mean,
Panthers Packer champions.
facts. Nah, I'm not even gonna dispute that, man. All that heavy capping and
Oh,
sit down
hey.
somewhere, nigga.
Dude,
Go
he
sit
got
down
5
somewhere.
sim wins. For 5 force wins. Fuck out of here.
Who?
Wow, I didn't even realize that. Yikes.
Who's that?
The Panthers.
Mm.
I didn't realize he had that many force wins. Whoa.
Wow.
That's
That's
a telltale
crazy.
sign.
All right,
That is.
okay. So he got force
All
wins. You
force
can't
wins.
discredit.
Yeah,
That's
I
great.
don't know.
As a
I
user.
don't know. I don't know, my guy.
You cannot discredit him as
You
a
can definitely
user. Come
discredit.
on, man. Come on,
Yes,
we
you
not
can,
gonna
bro.
do that.
Hold on,
We
hold
not
on,
gonna
hold
do
on.
that.
This is what we
Come
gonna
on.
do.
sorry,
Hold
bro.
on. Before anybody talk, let me get the
You
screen
can't
pulled up.
discredit
Hold
him.
on, stop. Let me get the screen pulled up. We gonna go into his team schedule.
Bro, he
Okay,
got
well,
force
look what-
wins
he
against
beat the Rams.
the toughest opponent in his division. He got the force wins against
He
Yeah.
has a force
He
win.
got
He has
two
a force
force wins
wins against the
Bucks.
Buccaneers.
against the Bucks. Come on, man. You can
boy.
definitely discredit that.
Yo, yikes, my guy. Yikes, my guy. Have we just
All right,
exposed this nigga?
time out.
Has this
All
nigga
right,
just been
discredit
exposed?
the wins. You can discredit the wins. You cannot discredit this user.
Okay.
You can't discredit the user.
It's a
Hold
special.
on. Shh. Hold on.
You cannot discredit
Hold on.
the user, man.
Hold on.
Wait a minute. We all know. We all
You're
know
looking at the
Juice
record.
Man is probably one of the. He's
Don't
not
do
a
it.
good
Don't
user.
say it. Don't do
Juice Man
it.
is not a good user.
You
He's
can
won
say it, say it.
21-16.
Talk your shit.
Wait a
Talk your shit. Say it. He's not. Because tomorrow when he gets
Juice Man is
exposed,
not
Juice
a
Man gets
good
exposed
user.
tomorrow. When he gets exposed tomorrow, we will understand why Gray is saying what he's saying. When he gets blown out tomorrow, it ain't gonna be no 5-point loss for this nigga in the morning. I'm telling you that now. If he loses only by 5 points, I'll send my pick to somebody who won it. He will not lose. I'm beating him by. But understand. If I beat him by more than 5, I get your pick. So be cautious of what
Who
you
you
say.
playing? Wait a minute. Who you
Hey.
playing?
I got the Rams in the morning, 7:30.
Juice Man.
Hey, we're not talking about the Rams. We're talking about the Panthers. If we look at his user
Yeah,
games
I'm
that he
talking about the
played,
Panthers.
they were all close.
Yeah.
So it wasn't no
all
blowout.
I'm saying is, yes, he got force wins.
No.
But you cannot discredit
I didn't
this
really.
dude, man.
D, good looking for exposing this nigga. That's exposure because he beat
Exposed.
the Rams by 5s. He got a sports win against the Buccaneers. Obviously, the
He
Panthers.
beat 10 by 3.
Nigga, and T should have won that game. T should have won that game.
So, T is a measuring point now? All right.
Nigga, I'm not saying. Okay. Nobody's saying he's the measuring point. He's not the measuring
Nobody
point.
said it. Exactly.
But when you,
we
but
know
like they
he is
said,
not
when
the
you
best.
give up, when you have 2 forced losses,
T by
2
3.
forced losses or 2 forced wins versus the top tier of your division, The Bucks. Come on, bro. The Bucks are 11-3. They have two of those losses. Two of those losses.
All right.
We're forced losses. I know you're trying to stick up for your boy, but I'm sorry, he just got exposed.
I'm not trying to stick up for nobody.
By 17.
Nigga,
I'm not trying to
lost
stick
to
up
the
for nobody.
Seahawks by 18.
He only beat the
But you know
Redskins by
what?
7. He only beat the Redskins by 7.
Right.
He only beat the
That's
Jags.
right.
He didn't even beat the Jags. He
go
only beat
ahead, go with
the
the prediction.
Texans by 9.
Hey,
All right.
Q been talking a little. Q
been
been
talking
talking
a
a little too
too
tough
much.
for 5 force wins.
Hey, you know what? Great
You always
and D,
talk.
thank
You
you for
always talk,
the
regardless.
exposed. And this
Let me
segment
say something.
of you got exposed, the Panthers just got exposed. I'm sorry.
Okay, if Q
They
had
just-
14
Nigga,
forced wins,
look
Q
look
would
at.
still be talking shit.
That's true. That's true.
No, I
But he
don't
did get
expect him not.
exposed.
I don't expect him not to talk shit, but talk shit when you actually beat niggas.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? Talk shit when you actually beat
Okay.
niggas.
All right then. All right, great. Let's go with predictions then. Let's go with predictions from this point on to the end of the season. What you predict?
Here, I'll pull it up. We'll go by division. Who's gonna win the divisions? We'll start with the. I think we start with the AFC South. Our AFC North. Ravens got it locked up. They're 13-1. Do you see the Bengals getting into the playoffs?
No. The Bengals getting in the playoffs? No.
Wild card? Nope. Okay. Bengals out.
No.
AFC
I don't.
South.
Because
AFC South.
our division,
Go ahead.
AFC South. Hold on. AFC South.
You got the Titans winning it right now.
Titans gonna take that.
But
Titans gonna take it.
they do have the Texans twice in the next 3 games.
Texans is 6-7. He's 6-7.
But he hasn't played. He hasn't played this year, and the Titans are coming off a bad loss against the Raiders.
I mean, he gets the who? The Raiders or the Ravens?
Raiders. Exactly.
I'm going with the Titans. I'm going with the Titans.
It's your pick, so I'm not gonna persuade you from your pick. The AFC East, you are still leading right now at 9-5. The Dolphins have yet to play. They're 8-5.
I'm gonna pull it out. I'm gonna pull it out.
So basically,
I'm winning out.
Saying you gonna beat the Bills. Bills, you hear that?
I'm winning out. You heard me.
Bills,
you heard what I said.
lose.
I'm winning out. I said what I said.
Somebody's is gonna have a nice winning record and not make it to the playoffs.
Yep, absolutely.
It's gonna be the Bengals. It's gonna be the Bengals. Me and the Dolphins probably both gonna make it in.
Okay.
The Bengals gonna be the one that don't make it in.
You sure?
He said that's what he said. And let that man speak his truth.
Hey,
The AFC West,
shit.
AFC West, you got the Chiefs, 8-5. They do have the Chargers coming up, but they're 8-5, leading the division right now.
I'm gonna go with the Chiefs.
Oh, T left. I guess he got no bed though.
He was probably half asleep, man.
Probably was. NFC North, Bears have clinched. They're 13-1. You sticking with that?
That division is trash. That division is hot garbage.
Yep, that is the hot garbage division. NFC South.
I'm going with the Bucks. Just
The
because
Bucks
the
to win?
Panthers
Okay.
has been exposed. The Panthers have been exposed.
Panthers exposed. Got you. Falcons. You don't think the Falcons can pull off this? They have ran back their 3 losses. 3 of their losses came against these 3 opponents, but they've gotten revenge on 2 of them. He's got the Bucks coming up. Do you think he can pull that game off?
Nah.
Ooh.
I haven't seen the Falcons play, but I played the Bucks, so that's why I'm gonna roll with the Bucks.
Okay.
I played him.
Fair enough. NFC
Can I
East.
rewind for a second?
No. What you rewinded to?
What division did he say was trash?
Yours.
The NFC North, nigga.
Your
it
division
is.
is
The
hot
division's
trash. You
Come
know
on,
it. Ain't no rewind back to that, bro.
Dino. Man, that's what I'm saying. Anyway, NFC East. NFC East. The Cowboys are 9-3-1. The Eagles are 9-3-1. Who do you have? They have a game coming up. Who do you have winning this division?
I
know who you want to give it to, but be honest with yourself.
Whoever wins this next game between the Cowboys and the Eagles.
Bro, I'm going to say this. The Eagles has the worst internet connection, so I'm going to say he wins off his internet connection. I swear his internet connection is trash.
Ain't nobody.
I'm not gonna argue that.
I'm mad that nobody's
his
going to
internet
argue
connection.
that, though.
I'm telling you,
Eagles,
I had
when
a
you hear
couple
this,
of plays.
when you hear this,
I had
I
a
need you to
couple of plays where I was
hardwire
like,
I need you to hardwire
Bruh.
the Eagles.
I had a couple of players where I was like, bruh, come on, bruh. Like, yo, bruh, please fix your internet. Like, I was pausing the game like, bruh, what is going on? Texting like, what is going on? So, I want to give that game.
You play him, you be like, do I really want to stream this game? Or should I just go ahead and let the stream not happen when you play him? But here's the kicker, man.
Yeah.
Every time I played him, I'm going to be honest, I have not had I don't think I've had that many issues that a lot of other people have had. That's just me. I'm not saying they're not there. I've seen them happen. Go ahead. What's your question? What's your question now? You the one that said let's do this.
If you're playing, what button is the tight end?
Huh?
X.
What button?
X.
Okay.
X.
So what button is the height?
X.
X.
So you always thought it's the tight end. Right.
So if you're laying and you're pressing X just to hike the ball, right?
And it gets thrown to the tight end.
And you press it like 3 or 4 times, and then the tight end's covered by 2 linebackers. Guess what you're gonna do?
Fair enough.
You're gonna throw
Fair
in
enough. So what you're saying is he done found the meta to use to somehow get you to throw picks.
He has.
All right.
And he's going to beat you off of his internet.
No, he will not. Okay.
I have been told.
Okay.
I have
you
been
want to
told
put
what
you want to put up your pick or John? Or you want to put up Adams? Which one you want to put up?
Because I'm hitting the X button.
I'm not talking to you, Dino. I'm talking to the Jets right now. Do they want to put up a pick? Or do you want to put up Adams?
Nothing.
Because you just said he's going to beat me. And I'm telling you he's not going to beat me.
He's going to beat you because his internet, bro. He be playing on that truck, bro.
All right.
Wow.
He said he got to hit a hot spot. He got to hit a hot spot to play. This nigga pulled into a rest stop like, oh, they got good internet here. All right, we good to go. All right, NFC West, man. Who you got? Seahawks.
But he is a good user.
Seahawks are 11.
Seahawks, yeah, man.
Seahawks to win.
Seahawks, but I think the 49ers gonna figure out that team and give him problems next season.
Do you think that'll be his only competition? Because the Cardinals ain't did shit, and the Rams are.
Man, the Cardinals ain't did nothing but make trades.
I'm just mad because Kyler Murray's sitting there being. I should have traded for Kyler Murray because that shit just is sad. You gonna have one of the best young quarterbacks just sitting there getting worse. That's sad, but I guess it is what it is. All right, Bills, we coming to you, man. AFC North. Who you got? You got the Ravens finishing out strong?
Man, I got the Ravens, man, just because they pretty stout. That's a strong team on the game, bro.
Do you think the Bengals can get in as a wild card team?
Man, if he can, I haven't seen him play. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But he good with mixing. But can he run the ball? Does he run the ball pretty good?
Low key.
I don't know. You got to ask the Ravens.
Nope.
He's won some games, but hey, put it like this.
He 8-5 for a reason. I'm gonna say that. He's 8-5
He has
for
the
a reason.
Patriots and the Browns and the Dolphins. We could chunk the Dolphins up as an L.
Fair enough.
But the
yeah.
Patriots and the Browns, I can see him
So we
winning
can see
those
him being
games
10
if they
and
decide
6.
to play.
10-6 is what you're saying. So he could possibly get in the wild card at 10-6, just based off of what divisions he's in.
The thing with the Bengals, bro, he's an honest player. If he know he can't make it because of his schedule, he'll give you the force.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth.
That's true. I will get, but that's what kind of makes this league what it is, man. Most of the players in here know if they can't make it, it is what it is. They'll give you the force. That's the one thing I will say about the majority of our junkie users.
They humble. You guys are humble
Q.
over here.
Look at Q. Q got 5 force wins. But anyway, moving on. AFC South. You got the Titans. You got the Titans winning out, my man. He's 8-5. The Colts are 6-7, but the Titans have the Texans twice in the next 2 weeks.
I like the Titans. I like Derrick Henry on the game. I played with him the other night. My first time playing with him.
Okay.
Young team. He still got Corey Davis over there. He might make some noise with them Titans.
Yeah, he got a nice young receiving core. I don't think he traded anybody out there, did he?
He has pieces.
I
I like the Titans.
Yeah. AFC
My first
East.
time playing with him.
All right, you got the Jets last game of the year. You gonna give him that L?
I haven't even played them, man. Y'all put these guys on me, man.
Man, that's what happens when you join the podcast.
Hey, when you in here with the junkies, boy, this is what go down. We talked
Dude was
about
talking
it.
shit about Le'Veon. I'm gonna have to go and hit Le'Veon in the mouth. Yeah, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that's gonna be a fun game to watch. Make sure y'all
Hey,
tune
he
in.
hit back.
Ooh.
He hit back. Just
Yeah.
know he hit back.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
I'm
but
ready
okay.
for-
Now you saying you gonna give him the loss, so you saying the
He
Dolphins gonna
can't
win
pass
that
the 1
division?
yard line.
You saying ooh, Ravens? Okay, I hear you. I heard what you said, Reed.
What you say, Ravens? What the Ravens say?
He said he
He
can't get in
score
on
the 1 yard line.
line.
That was bad play calling, man. That's on the coach. That's bad play
He said he
calling.
got that. He said he got that remedy. He know what he got to do. He got to go smash.
Yeah, that's
I
not
ain't gonna lie,
supposed to be.
I got lucky on that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
But
he ran that quick pitch on my ass. I was like, I already knew what he doing. My corner shot the gap on his ass, bro.
yeah. So if you
God.
say if the Bills, my man, you say you beating the Jets, are the Dolphins gonna win that division then?
I haven't even seen the Dolphins play. The Dolphins pretty stout.
Listen, man, the Dolphins have the worst team in the league, and they're 8-5. That lets you know they not a bad squad.
Yeah, he's not a bad user.
Now, if you figure him
When we
out,
tell you he literally runs probably like
6
5
plays.
plays on offense.
yeah, that's literally
On
it.
offense, bro, I can literally tell you. I can
But
tell
if you
exact
don't stop it, it's gonna make for a long day.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that too. If you don't stop what he's doing,
I'm not even gonna lie. The plays he run, them motherfuckers, he'll hit you at levels, bro. He'll take away that one read, he'll hit you with the backdoor read, and he has 4 to 3 reads on every play.
and here's the
them
thing:
motherfuckers
he's
give
put
you
up
hell.
396 points for a reason. It ain't like the man can't score. He can
Yeah,
score.
he got a good offense.
I seen him run
He's a good user. He's one of those guys that can take a team like the Dolphins. Obviously, the Dolphins we know are not a great team, but he's a good user, and he's good enough to have them at 8-5 right now. So, I have nothing to take away from the Jets because the Jets are a great user too. Bills, I've obviously played all 3 of them. They're all good players. I think, like I said prior to us getting on the podcast, I think the Bills, when they have this team for a whole year and able to build what he does, this division, AFC, is going to be a lot tougher than it looks. So don't let these records right now fool y'all. I think this AFC is going to be a lot tougher than it looks next season.
Oh, yeah, it's
But
gonna be some.
anyway, back to this season. The Bills said they're going to beat
But
the
why
Jets, so the
why
Dolphins
y'all put him in the NFC North?
Because nigga, this is the Bills
That's
is the
what I
open
don't
team.
get.
Because unfortunately, the NFC North actually plays their games. They're just hot trash. It's just not, they play their games. They're just hot trash. I mean, what else
was in the NFC North?
when you have a team trade Matt Stafford to the Bears in their division for Mitchell Trubisky and a pick, come on, man. Come on, that's all you need to know. Exactly. What kind of shit
Why
is
in
that?
the North? Is that what you asking?
Nigga, we know you in the North, Fleece Johnson. AFC West, who you got, man? The Chiefs are 8-5, Chargers 6-8. Chiefs should win this division. They may get in at like 9-7 or some shit. Just because.
I got the Chiefs. I got the Chiefs. Mahomes, man, they cheat for him.
Yeah, that's true. He's the cheese of this game right now. Like if you just,
Hey, I promise that AFC West is always the funniest division to watch.
It's funny because the first season is always trash like this, and then next season it's gonna be trash like this, but they're gonna be in the running for to win the division. That's
the Broncos and the Raiders, bro. The Broncos and the Raiders are the funniest two people.
The AFC West is the real life NFC South. That shit rotates every season.
Year.
Who's the winner?
Every year. It all depends on who gets what pieces at what time. Is what it comes down to in the AFC West. NFC North, the Bears have obviously clinched. We know they're gonna go on to the playoffs. They should be a number 1 seed. The NFC South, who you got, my man? We got the Panthers that just took a bad loss. The Bucks still have the Falcons. I want to say the Saints still play somebody too. Obviously, they're not in the running, but who you got, man?
Shoot, the way y'all talking, man, y'all got me wanting to take the Panthers, man. You can't run from them force wins. I always say that. You can't run from a force win.
Yeah.
But they
So
better
you
watch
think,
out
you
for
think
the
the
Panthers,
Bucks gonna
man.
win it out, or you think the Falcons can pull this off and come back and win this division?
The Falcons is mighty on here too, man. Free. He be running the ball with free.
Yeah, he do.
Yeah.
He slowed the game way down. When I tell you he slows the game way down, I'm talking about less than 5 seconds on the play clock. Slow down. He will put you to sleep. D know we telling the truth too. That's why he ain't saying nothing. He will wait till 5 seconds on the clock.
Hey, why y'all in my business?
He will wait 5 seconds on the clock, and if he thinks he can get you in a pass, he will audible quickly and throw that bitch to Julio. And then you just sitting there like, I thought he was going to win again.
Falcons got the Jags next. So.
The Panthers gonna win out because Grayson gonna give him that forced win, bro.
Hold on.
Grayson's not gonna give him the forced win.
I hope he don't.
Nah, he's not.
You better not, because I'm gonna hit him on.
This is the thing with the Saints. If he has a chance to play spoiler, he's gonna play spoiler, and he's gonna try and injure his players. That's what he's gonna do.
Especially because he finna get hot, and especially if you go back and listen to this and heard he got hot trash for that 41-0 loss, he know he not gonna give that force up.
Hey, that NFC South is still the Falcons play the Bucs still.
Win, that's what I'm saying. The Falcons can still win this division.
Yeah,
they can actually win the division. It depends on how the Bucs play out.
The Bucs got the Texans and the Falcons.
Yeah.
Texas not gonna beat the Bucs.
Watch out for them Jags, y'all. That's my boy Dan Ashford, man. Shout out to them Jags.
Oh, for sure. We'll see. That's because he's back in. Like we've had him in here before. 501. We've had him in here before, but he's just now getting back. So we know that Jags team will look different next year. So he could possibly play spoiler versus the Falcons. It's gonna be a good game. That should be a good game. But moving on, Drippy man, who you got in the NFC East? You got the Cowboys and the Eagles. I think the Giants might be mathematically out of it.
We over here talking shit, man. Me, Hunt, Dino, who is Dino? All of them, man.
Oh, this nigga done started talking to somebody else while we asking him questions. Only niggas.
Niggas.
He left. He was on there, but he left.
Okay. Nigga, he talking to somebody else. You know how niggas do. Niggas get to talking to somebody else and forget they still in the podcast. So now he talking to somebody else about the podcast. So, D, we gonna move on to you. AFC North.
Oh, Ravens.
Can the Bengals get in?
Yes.
AFC South.
Your boy Tim just hit me up a while ago.
Hey, Titans.
AFC East.
That's good.
Okay. So you got the Jets beating the Bills too. All right, I hear you. AFC. You know what? I think
Bills might go on give him that win so he can improve his draft position.
Nah, he ain't gonna do that. He want to win. He got too much ego.
Man,
he done came on here and talked too much
man.
shit. Yeah, but he done talk too much shit on the podcast now. He can't go and if he get that force one way, he know he can hell the rest of until he play again. So he better go in and play that game. AFC,
man, that draft business really ain't gonna be that good anyway.
It's really not. AFC East it'll be the East and the North that get the two teams in. That'll get the wild card players. Because the West ain't gonna do nothing. Who you got in the West, D?
Look like it's gonna be the Chiefs.
No doubt. NFC North, obviously the Bears are in. South.
Man, we're gonna try to win out. We need the Colts to come through, and we need them Saints to come through.
I hear you. You asking
We're
a
gonna
lot
be Saint Colt fans for the next 2 weeks.
you asking a lot. You asking a lot. The Saints, I can see possibly. You might have a shot with that one. The Colts.
You never know, man. He might get.
You know what?
some
He's got a couple
happy
wins.
Saints.
He's got a couple wins in there because he does have a quarterback now.
You're right, because the Colts can still get in.
They're on the bubble. The Colts are on the bubble. NFC East, who you got?
Whoever wins the Cowboys.
Nigga, I don't want a safe answer. Who you got?
I just told you.
I don't want a safe answer. Who do you got?
Man, go ahead with them Eagles, man. Give it to them Eagles.
Since you want to be funny.
Okay, not a problem. That ain't no problem. If I see you in the playoffs, understand you getting smacked in the face. NFC West, who you got?
NFC, which one?
West.
No, let's see, Hawks.
Yeah. You think the 49ers can get in as a wild card?
Hell, that mean they got to jump me.
Oh, that's true. Damn. So the South has the possibility of putting 3 teams in. Damn. Yep. Somebody's definitely
Hell,
left out
we
with a decent record.
we need either the Eagles or Cowboys to fall off.
Well, you know that's not gonna happen this way, so you can forget about that.
I say Eagles or Cowboys.
Well, like I said, it's not gonna happen this way, so you can forget about that this way. I don't know what the Eagles are gonna do. They will not beat the Cowboys. I know that much. But the rest of the season, I ain't got nothing to do with that. But anyhow, Riggs, we know you got yourself. When obviously you're already in the playoffs. Who you got in the South?
Titans, because Texans having a hard time.
East, AFC East.
I can roll with the Jets.
Okay. AFC West.
I'm gonna tell y'all why y'all should roll with the Jets. I'm gonna tell y'all right now
Bro,
why
it's
y'all
my
should
time,
roll.
bro. Move around.
I know, but I just want to tell. I just want to make
You
this
had your
point
time. You
right
had your
here.
time to talk. You had your time to
The
talk like 30
Dolphins
minutes ago. It's my
lost
time.
to the Bills.
I'm about to boot
He
you
got a
out.
loss. He got.
That was a different user.
Yep, that was a different user at that time.
Was that a
He
sim?
lost though. He got a film loss against the Bills.
But come
sim,
on,
bro.
beat
the Dolphins
Bills.
the Dolphins in a sim. The Dolphins in a sim ain't beating nobody, my guy. The Dolphins
what
in
I'm
a sim
saying
aren't
is,
beating nobody.
what I'm
But
saying is,
it's a loss is a loss.
a loss is a loss, and I won't beat the Bills. So he's going. So I'm gonna win
You
the
know what?
division.
Hey, I can't even be mad at the logic. You right? A loss is a loss. And he said he go. Well, the Bills said he gonna beat you. You say he gonna beat the Bills. We all gonna be tuned into that game. You said the Chiefs in the West, Riggs.
Yeah, whack ass. I hate that division.
Obviously the Bears. The Bears are. Yeah, that division's so weird. NFC South, man. Who you got?
Let me look at it because look at it, it popped up. Might roll with the Bucks, but I can see the Panthers probably dipping out that hole.
Nope. I got
Who we got a playlist?
people he gonna lose to.
I'm about to look right the fuck now.
Colts and the Saints.
Colts and the Saints.
Oh yeah, he might lose that Saints game. Colts game.
And he gonna try to get forces.
It depends on if Jeff's babies are up or not. If they're up screaming and loud, he might win that. The Colts might win it. That's a distraction.
Well, the crazy thing about it,
Crazy thing about what?
fucking Panthers.
Bro, you going in and out.
And then like the games, Cowboys.
Good pick.
I played.
And then he probably lost what? 3 in a row? 2 in a row? When he had to play
He
somebody?
lost 3 in a row. I think he did.
He lost 3 in a row. And now he's back on it. He's back on his grind. He's back on his grind. You think the 49ers can win a wild card spot?
Let me look. 49ers. Hell nah. If they went out, maybe, but shit. That wild card spot gonna come between, like, you know, out the AFC South. So
Yeah. Facts. All right, Dino. You still awake? Nope. That nigga went to sleep.
no, that's 1, 2,
Dino.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, that nigga done fell asleep. All right, man.
That's all, folks.
He done fell asleep, man. Y'all know my picks. I ain't got to say. I'm going to run through them real quick, man. North Ravens, South Titans, East Jets. Yeah, I got the Jets winning. I think the Jets can pull it off. You know what? No. Nah, I'm going with the Jets. I'm going with his logic. I like his logic. That the Dolphins lost to the Bills and he going to beat the Bills. Fair enough. I'll give him that. AFC West, I got the Chiefs. North, I got the Vikings coming back because fuck the Bears. South, I got to roll with... That's tough, man. Because what hurts the Bucks is they have those 2 losses against the Panthers. And that's gonna hurt
Those
them
two forced
division-wise.
losses?
Yeah. Well, yeah. You know what? Let me rephrase that. Them 2 forced losses against the Panthers, because that's technically, if we're looking at what the Bucks would have been,
Changes everything.
they're 13-1 right now without those 2 forced losses, and the Panthers are 8-6. That's a big difference between and what they're at right now. That's a huge difference.
Even if you said they split that whole, and they send one of the games.
Yeah. If they split it, that's a difference. If they split, the Bucks are leading the division. And the Falcons actually still have a great shot of winning the division, which they still do. They just gotta hope for the Colts and the Saints. Well, the Saints really need the Saints to pull off a miracle win. I think that with the way the Falcons have adjusted to their losses against those guys, I think he adjusts to the Buccaneers' loss. And I see the Falcons. If the Falcons can't win the division, I definitely see them in the wild card. Panthers, I don't think they're as scary as people thought they were. And he was just talking a lot of shit. But when you go back and really look at what he's done, when you have 5 losses that are forced losses, you're really 5-4. When you really break it down. So, the East, y'all know what it is, man. I told you motherfuckers, once I get my quarterback together, we gonna be okay. We are still slowly working on that quarterback situation, but he's getting a lot better. We will win the East. We just might be able to get a first round bye. We'll see how that pans out. But we definitely gonna win the East. We definitely gonna beat the Eagles and the Redskins next 3 weeks. Well, we got the Rams, Eagles, and Redskins, and we'll definitely win all 3 of those. So we'll end up 12-3-1. That's how that goes. Seahawks, I finally woke him up. You know, after, like I said at the beginning, if y'all go back a couple episodes, I said they hadn't played nobody. They promptly lost 3 in a row. Now they're back on their bullshit, and they won 5 straight. So the Seahawks are definitely a team to contend with. Going to be interesting. The Niners might have a chance to slip in there if the Falcons... I think if the Falcons lose out, the Niners have a chance to slip in at wild card, if I'm not mistaken. But the Niners obviously have to win out, which should be interesting. That'll be interesting, man. The NFC is definitely the stronger of the 2 divisions right now. I'm not going to sleep on the AFC for next year because a lot of tanking went on in the AFC this year.
It's probably the same shit happen again.
Which is unfortunate, but that's when we will come back to what you asked about, Greg. Coach firing. Let that tanking shit happen again. You may see some new users in the AFC real quick like. But
so you gonna see some shit happening in the NFC too.
Yeah, that too. You're right. But again, man, we appreciate y'all tuning in, man. We appreciate our guest on the night. I know we ran long. It's been a minute since we had a long one like this, but it's gonna be a good one. It's everybody talking their shit. People still tuned in. Hopefully y'all came in and checked it out. Again, I know this has been a long podcast, but it's been a good one. It's been a fun one. We appreciate our guests coming through. We'll let them get their last words in real quick. Bills user, you still there? Drippy? I guess not. Gray, you got any last words for the people?
Man, nah, not really, man. Just JETS Jets, bro. We about to make some noise in these playoffs.
Okay, they said they flying high.
And the Dolphins, you weak for what you pulled, man. You ain't want to play me.
You're weak because he had a weak stomach. You're weak for letting him not let his stomach come together right.
Yeah.
D, what you got for us, man? Your final words, man.
I've never heard anything such as that. Okay. Falcons looking to make moves, man. We're trying to be in this hole for the long haul. Trying to get us a ship.
I hear that. Oh, speaking of ships, please understand, we give out trophies and rings, man, in this league. We don't ask y'all for no money. This is something the commission does. Really, shout out to Dino. This is what him and T. This is what they do, man. Y'all will get rings. Y'all will get a trophy of some sort, of some kind, if you win a championship that you can display on your mantle. You can display it on your page. You can display it on the page on the niggas and tell these niggas you ain't got one of these. I myself do have a championship ring from last Madden Because what did I do? I went and won me a Super Bowl. So you win something, you get something, man. Like I said, we ain't asking for no money from nobody. You said what?
Did you win your ring? Did you win your ring like Grayson won his?
No. I
win?
won my ring. Like I had to play and win my ring.
Grayson shit don't even count.
It really doesn't. Because we had a lot of movement. We don't like to talk about it, but there was a lot of movement we had to make. Because technically, it should have been Riggs versus Grayson in that Super Bowl, to be honest. But things played out the way they played out. Unfortunately, if you've been with Madden junkies for a while, you know what happened. To me, it's been for the better. I know some guys, they may have been their boys or whatever, but we had to do what we had to do to make sure this league stays as high caliber as it can be.
The Gorilla Gang.
Yeah. We had to make some adjustments and make some moves. But again, man, like I said, we appreciate y'all tuning in with us. But Riggs, man, any final words for the people?
Finish the season out strong, guys. Play your games. Play spoilers. Stop being bitches.
Woo! Stop being bitches.
Woo!
That's tough right there. Y'all know what it is, man. My final words. Fuck everybody in NFC East, especially the Giants. I know I ain't beat you this year. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, is you in the playoff hunt? Is you in the playoff hunt? Nope. Okay then. Then I don't give a fuck that you ran for over 600 yards against me in 2 games. I don't give a fuck.
Damn.
Nigga, I'll give the stats out. But is you finna win a ring though? All that for no ring, my nigga? That's nice.
He did that and didn't even know how to use the buttons, bro.
No. That's the Giants, man. I'm not talking
that's
about
the Raiders. That's the Raiders.
That's the Raiders. Man, don't disrespect me like that now. If I lost to a nigga that didn't know the buttons, that nigga, I need to take my game back. I need Madden to give me my money back. If I was gonna lose to a nigga that don't know about the buttons. But Coach Tommy Pickle, we about to win us a ship. We about to go into these NFC East. We're gonna take this crown. Rams, you up tomorrow in the morning. If y'all up, 7:30 a.m. Eastern time. If y'all want to tune in, I'll be streaming. I'll probably have some music playing. I'm gonna be talking a hell of shit. You know how I do. I got the Eagles after that, same way. Redskins, Daddy's coming to bring you a present of whoop ass. You know what it is. These are my sons. I like spending time with my children. I appreciate y'all tuning in again. And y'all know how we end it, man. How about them Cowboys?